This session we're going to first create some action weapons of different kind of weapons to emerge your style, to create your own style, to develop. And then we start from this sessions. Yeah. First we're going to copy of as shown upper side is the image. We are going to copy this and then we're going to create some other. What can you tell is we're going to erase that part so that you improvise some other style to make your own style to develop. Start from this basic curve line and then drop from this. I like this axis. This is between these fantasy lines of the create the axis on this the most realistic of the battle axis, and then I use this as a fantasy, probably better starting point of the actual material build. Now the pattern multiple time I was using the first view collapse for axis, save this image of several times. Going to shade the parts and then hold the part to join another axis to actually like this part. A conditioning of weapon to improve in that form. Fade off this weapon to develop there's some kind of the different feel like the starting feel like quickly, and probably know the best way to create a own axe to develop some other copy of some other axe to from movies or some other kind of I can now copy of this final line and use this axis to develop my own style, to develop design features to, and this is going to make me some other kind of fun because I'm going to screw up this design to develop my own style, bunches of styles. It does not make any sense to develop this. Create your own freaky style to, I always tend to it's not create some other, it's not making any sense to develop this kind of freaky style. But your own comic or some other kind of different access to develop this fundamental create your own line to develop in this axe. Start from center line to the previous. I don't know about the axis on a full basis, but we're going to first create some other axis of developing some other aspect to breaking the axis develop, and then create a stuff of handle grip to hold hands and bringing that style to make it on the grip mode to develop. Make sure this circles to develop this acts to encouraging your mind to flow of what kind of design to develop, and then forget what kind of access to refer is not important. To refer access is pretty much good. Just refer that another access to envelop your own style to make this, and then shorten the edges. It will be of some good style to making it every chances to make this fundamental of access to develop your own style to making your own comic, or what kind of access to encouraging your comics to give you the more to develop the next level of functioning, and then creating different kind of mind-blowing access to encourage. Use some basic reference to draw, but use only outline to draw, and then you escape your style to improve this. Not to stag in our old style to copy that image to attach your comics or other axis to attach. But use different kind of acts to encouraging the aspect of. Don't let down these functions. Always use some reference kinds. This will not encourage. Put in some kind of reference. Always use some sharpened line to develop your acts to encourage. I'm going to gripping that holds to access full of this tighten thread to handle that kind of different. Going to put in this axe to prepare much easier to understand that access to grip the hand to not use the same old reference to attach this function. Use some other aspect to mind flow your mind to freely attach some other aspect of. Even though not create some freaking mode is not worry about that. Creating is important to action comics or some other aspect of drawings. Always use a difference